Pallet Village in Georgetown is a community that currently houses 42 people who were previously homeless to try to get them back on their feet. The village released new numbers of their progress as homelessness in Georgetown has prompted some people to make a Facebook page saying the homelessness issue there is a big problem. Coast TV News reporter Brandon Ferguson is live in Georgetown. Brandon, the program manager for the Pallet Village, says the numbers released are about transparency.
And Maddie, if you look behind me, you can see through this fence here some of the pallet houses here in the Pallet Village. There's 42 in total. The program manager for Springboard Delaware saying since 2023, 201 people have come here through the Pallet Village in Georgetown. But in new numbers released, some people are moving to permanent housing while others are heading back to the streets.
Suzanne Wise has lived in the Springboard Collaborative's Georgetown Pallet Village since last May and says she was barely functional before coming to the village. Wise says no one in the village is causing problems in the town.
I feel that we're getting the wrong impression to the public. It's really the people that are living in the woods that are doing this.
New data provided by the village shows out of the 201 total people who have lived here, 59 secured housing, 46 left the village with no home, with 24 going to the woods in Georgetown, and the remaining 22 being driven to places outside of Georgetown.
We feel that for the naysayers, for the people who may have questionable, opinions of the village, we really want them to have the facts.
Hill acknowledges that roughly 23% of all people that came through the village ended up back on the streets, which she actually sees as a positive.
Those are impressive numbers considering the housing crisis that we are in.
Hill says some of those people had to be asked to leave the village for breaking the rules, such as using drugs or panhandling. But some in Georgetown are publicly skeptical of the Pallet Village's success and safety.
I've given the chief information on the drug deal at the gates of Pallet Village. It was done every Friday at 7:20 to 7:30.
Hill hopes these new numbers help people understand their goal to help people transition from temporary to permanent housing.
I believe in transparency. A lot of the shelters do not share their data.
The Pallet Village has been open since 2023.
Georgetown Mayor Bill West telling Coast TV last week that the town is not ignoring the homeless problem. West says they are actively looking at ways to send people out of town that come here to use the services, but instead, according to West, stay and use drugs. Live in Georgetown, Brandon Ferguson, Coast TV News.